So in today's class, I want us to look at how to rounding up numbers. So in today's class, I want us to look at how can we round up decimal numbers. Before we look at how to round up decimal numbers, I want you to understand first that we are supposed to quickly look at place values of numbers, so that you'll be able to understand when you're asked to round up to a particular place value, you should be able to know what is the place value of this number. So for instance, we have something like, we have here, don't forget this is a decimal number. We'll be looking at decimal numbers today. This is a decimal number. Which part of this decimal number is whole number? 8. That is the number that comes before the decimal point. All the numbers that come before the decimal point are what? Are the ones part reversed as the whole number. So we have a 92.6. Which part of this decimal number is referred to as the whole number? 92. The same thing, 824.069. Now the part that is whole number is 824. So this 824 here is what refers to as what? As the whole number. So it's very important that we identify what we call place values first. So this is whole number, and we have only one number, 8. Now this one number is a single number. One is what? Refers to this as what? As units. Do you understand? We can take this out as a whole number, 92. So what is the place value? Don't forget, the first place value from the right, whole number, is what? Units. The next one is what? Is tens. Now let's come to this one, 824. What is the place value of 4? This is whole number. We have ignored the decimal point now. This is whole number, this is units. This is what? Tens. And this is what? And this is 100. So I want you to pay attention, because it's very important that you understand what we are doing here. The place value of 8 here is units. The place value of 9 here is tens. The place value of 2 here, sorry, the place value of 2 here is units. The place value of 9 is tens. The place value of 4 is units. The place value of 2 is tens. The place value of 8 is 100. So it's very important. Now, before we rub off, I want to take note that the first place value after decimal point is tens. Now the next, this is 10, and this is the first place value after decimal point, 10. Now this is 10. The next one is what? 100. 10. Not tens. 10. And the next one after 10 is what? Is 100. 100. 100. CH. Don't forget, after decimal point, you must add CH to your place value. So let's begin with this. Let's round up 96.5328. 96.5328 to what? To the nearest tens. Next one, whole number. Next one, 10. Next one, 2 decimal places. Next one, 1000. Now you have to round up this number, 96.5328. Since the decimal number, we can say 96 0.5328. No, that would be wrong. So since the decimal number, we call the whole number 96, then the decimal part of it now said 5328. So let's start with the first one. We are to round up the number to the nearest tens. We are to round up the numbers to the nearest tens. First of all, know the place value. What did I say? Know the place value. So, which number here represents tens? Which number here on the board represents tens? This is whole number 96. So if you write out 96 as normal whole number without the decimal part, don't forget this is units and this is tens. So this one 9 here represents tens. That is the one we are running up to. Now we consider the next number to the right as we have been doing. We consider the next. It's the same pattern with tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousands. It's the same pattern with whole number and decimal numbers. So when you are considering the one, when you look at the one you're running up to, you consider the next place, the next digits to your right. It's the same thing. We are running up to the nearest tens. And what number represents tens? 9. Which one are we supposed to consider? 6. Is it up to number you can run up to 1? Yes. You run it up to 1 and here. This gives us 1 plus 9, 10. Bring down this. This gives us 100. So the answer here is 100 to the nearest what? To the nearest tens. Very simple. So we look at the next one. We are still using the same number. We are to round up this number to the nearest whole number. To the nearest what? Whole number. This is the whole number part of this number. And we can also round up to the nearest unit since it's whole number. We are running up to this one. So we are running up to 6. We are running up to 6. So which one are we supposed to consider? We are supposed to consider the next number to your right, the next digit, which is 5. Now this 5 here, is it up to a number you can run up to 1? Yes, it's up to a number you can run up to 1. So you run it up to 1 and add to this one. This becomes what? 6 plus 1, 7. You bring down 9. So this is 97. Now look at this. We didn't replace these numbers with 0, like 0.0000, because everything here is in the whole number part. So putting 0.0 here is not necessary because this is already a whole number. So to add 0.0 is not necessary. So the answer is 97. So we move to the next one. 96.5328. 96.5328. Which we are running up to the nearest one, to the nearest tenth. We are running up to the nearest one, to the nearest tenth. So what number represents tenth? Yeah. What number represents tenth? Don't forget we have said that the first place value after decimal points is what? Is 10. So this is 10. We are running up to this one. So which one is supposed to consider? The next digit to your right, which is 3. Is 3 up to a number you can run up to 1? No, it's not up to. So the 10th digit remains the same. Then we bring down this one. We now have a 96.5 to the nearest 10. While this one is to the nearest whole number. So we look at the next one. 96.5328. IV, we are running up to 2 decimal places. So look at this decimal number. This decimal number is what? As 4 decimal places. How do you know? After decimal point, you count all the numbers. So we have your 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places, 3 decimal places, 4 decimal places. So in this question, we are asked to run up to what? 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. So which number represents 2 decimal places? 3. Which one is supposed to consider? 2. Is 2 up to a number you can round up to 1? No, it's not up to. We have certain numbers we can round up to 1. We said numbers like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are numbers we can round up to what? 1. Numbers we cannot round up to 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. We cannot round up those numbers to what? To 1. So what are we going to do here? Consider the next number. It's not up to a number you can round up to 1. So it remains the same. This is 3, 5, then you bring down 96. So we have here 96.53 to what? To decimal places. So let's look at the next one. 96.5328 to the nearest thousand. To the nearest thousand. So which number here represents thousand? We've said that the first place value after decimal point is what? Is 10. The next one is what? 100. And the next one is what? 1000. So which number represents 1000? 2. Is 2. 2 represents 1000. So what are we going to do? We consider the next number to your right, which is what? 8. Is 8 up to a number we can round up to 1? Yes. 8 is up to a number we can round up to 1. We round it up to 1, add here. This gives us what? 3. Bring down 3. Bring down 5.96. So the answer you give us 96.533. So the nearest what? So the nearest 1000. So that's the first example. I want you to take time, go through it, ask questions if you have any.